Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. This is Opus 8, and today I'm here to just give you a little preview of the heroes I actually mentioned earlier on during my first video shoot of DCUO. When I was using Delta Crow, I was concerning about these guys and whether I should start them up or not, and I'm actually not going to until I at least get them 25 and up levels. So with that said, I'm going to show you today for just a little peek of Iynferno and Knighttmare V2. Now with Iynferno, he's level 22, like right at this moment. His hero is he's a hero. He's mentored by Superman. His power is fire, and his weapons, just like I mentioned before when I was doing Delta Crow, with Knighttmare version 2 is martial arts. There are other weapons just like Delta Crow that I had used for secondary and third weapon choice, but I'm not going to get into that right now. But the movement for Iynferno is flight. But as for Knighttmare, he's a little bit more different than him. And I'll show you why in like a little second. I had first had Iynferno, but I named him David Pyro. But then I deleted him after I had him level 30 for a while, because I was actually in a league with him as David Pyro. But then after a while the league stopped collaborating with one another, so after a while I just got a little sick of them, and not blowing them off or anything or saying they're bad people to play with, but had to cut ties. So I left from the league, and eventually after a while I deleted the character because there was so much that I did not know what to do at the time. So after a while I sat there and I deleted him, not knowing that there was so much more stuff to do. So I just had to recreate him again, and instead of giving him that false etchy name David Pyro, because I wanted Pyro but I couldn't get it in any way, shape, or form, so I just named it Iynferno. And if you want to know, the name is not Iynferno. It's kind of created up, thought up. It's Iynferno. Yep. Because it's nowadays, when you had to really in order to use common names back then, when the game, I believe it came out in 2010, I believe, you had to get it right then and there. There was no denying that, because nowadays you can't even get names that are common anymore, or anything that seems normal to what you would use. So you have to be very creative and just make stuff up as you go along. And now in time it's getting very, very difficult. So that's why I'm glad I'm not using that many characters, because if I did, I would have so many ideas that would just get thrown out of the window because of the name factor. So that's usually what it is, what the problem is. So with that said, now I'm going to show you Knighttmare version 2. Now I have the name Knighttmare V2 because I didn't think it would really matter much if I said the full name version. So it kind of made it look more like a better feel to the character if I just said V2, because it made more sense. But the name Knighttmare, how they have the knights, I had it with a K, Nightttmare, with 2 T's, not 1. So, that kind of gives you a little heads up on how tough it is to name your characters nowadays. Just like Iynferno, I had to be creative. So, once again, hero. He's a hero character. Just let me know if you guys want me to use any villains. Like, I could, like, delete one of these guys and, like, get a villain in there. Like, maybe one or two. I don't know. Villain's not really my thing. I mean, I'm not a badass, but, I'm trying to, like, try to do different things. I did have one villain, but, just like I said with Knighttmare, my account got seized, so kind of had to start all over. But, with the villain thing, I only got, like, that villain up to, like, 17. And after a while, I just fell off of it. So, I don't know. Just comment. Let me know if you guys want me to do a villain, because I can actually go in like that if you want. If you like. If you're sick of seeing the truth and justice type of manner all day on YouTube. But, yeah. Back to Knighttmare. His mentor is Batman, of course, if you didn't realize by the way he looks. And no, I did not try to make him look like Batman, so don't think I made him look like Batman. He's not. And no, he's not Big Daddy from Kick-Ass. So, so yeah. The weapons are martial arts. Gadgets are the power. And movement is acrobatics. Now you guys, you let me know what you think, which movement is best. Because some people are saying that the movement flight is the most greatest. Because it travels faster and it helps you get around better. But with me, I mean, I love flight. Flight is my type of tea. But, to be very honest, acrobatics shows you the normal side of things. If you really look at it. So, between flight and acrobatics, I really couldn't choose in between the two. So, that said, oh, and what I'd like to point out, is that, once again, the world is US PS3. I use a PlayStation 3. I wanted to know something. If, PC and PS3 collaborate with one another. I'm not sure, so that's why I'm asking the question. It may not be a stupid question if you don't know, so I kind of always wanted to figure that out, because I actually seen some guys, YouTube, episodes I've been watching for like a while now, and I always wanted to, like, do this sort of thing, and I was kind of inspired by him. His name is Sam Bonds or something like that. SAMBONZ. And I think he uses a PC character mostly. So I just wanted to know if that if PC collaborates with PS3, because it would be really cool to be working with some other people out there. But in that case, cutting it short because it is supposed to be a preview, but it's going near 9 minutes in. So I'd just like to say this has been Oompa's 8, and we'll see you guys later. And I hope you enjoyed the preview of Iynferno and Knighttmare. See you soon, guys. Bye. Take care.